This is the Rat vehicle tire list. So this tier list is just for like what the Rat clan like and what we kind of use and how we use it. We'll talk about each vehicle, and if we even use them. We're rewarding loyalist groups, but we use a lot of slow and colonial stuff as well, so I know how every single tank works. So let's get into it. So the O'Brien Freeman armoured car is okay. It is not good. It's not bad. I think a long time ago I think it was good, but now I would consider it. I would consider it F tier. Only reason I'm not putting it in trash is because it's got a 40mm cannon on it, but it is still pretty bad. And the landing APC. Let's put that a C tier. I mean, you would think I'd put that higher being a Partisan, but the APC actually, I don't think it's too great, to be honest. Its turn speed is really poor. It's not really got a lot going for it. Ooh. In fact, the APC, before I move on, there is a better thing than the APC. Is it here? Is it here? Yes, it is. See this thing here? Honestly, see this, the BMS Actor. S+. And I know you're probably thinking, what are you thinking S+? The BMS Actor is so much better than the APC. This thing here holds so much more inventory space. You can have 6 guys in the back, they're not all crushed together. And you can kill ships with it, gunships with it, freighter lodging, you can camp a bridge and just shoot guys for hours on end, especially at the start of the war. If you're a colonial and you've experienced that, I'm very sorry. But yeah, this is definitely S tier. Why would you want to build... Actually, I'm going to put this in the trash, because this thing here, for 150 B mats, I don't need R mats for this. I don't need to go grade the comp field. I can just go get this out. Yeah, this is S tier. Easy S. Next one. O'Brien Gravekeeper. This is also known as Bone Wagon. S+. Anti-tank armored car. You can shoot over walls, shoot over hills. The O'Brien is also very good at killing. Let's say someone's built a wall, or they've built something. You can shoot the O'Brien's bone saw around, and you can destroy pillboxes with it with 2 shells. So if you're trying to steal something from someone's base, the O'Brien can kill a pillbox that you can't reach with like a traditional 40mm. Now we've got the half track. I'm going to put the half track at B tier. Honestly, I don't think the half track's too great for Partisan. It's the open top. It is good, right? But for the Rat tier, Rats just don't really use it that much. It's only kind of good for transporting trips at the back line. Maybe early war. Maybe early war you could see some really good use out of this. But personally, nah, not for me. Especially when you're rewarding. Because when you're rewarding, you can't really get the Typhoon easily as well. Armored car, F tier. Has a 7.62 gun. It has wheels. It's terrible. It's slow off road. It's not very versatile. F tier. O'Brien, same as that. Exact same vehicle, just different look. Just I don't even want to talk about it. However, the Highlander O'Brien, I am going to put this in the same tier as the half track. This, it's not too fast. It's decently cheap enough for partisaning, and it's off road. I'd give it a B. Gemini. I'm going to put the Gemini at a C, I feel. The rockets are kind of good for partisaning. Actually, let's put... I would give this a B if it had tracks like the Highlander. The main problem Rat have with this is wheels. We don't really like anything with wheels, because the wheels are so slow on armoured vehicles. I just don't like them at all. And the Flame O'Brien, S tier. Honestly, that thing is ridiculous. If you've ever seen Jay Waltz from V, any of his videos with O'Brien, you should definitely watch them. There, oh my god, this thing here just decimates facilities. Brian Grave, I'm going to put this at C tier as well. It's got its use. But if you can get a quality grenade launcher, you can be more sneaky with it than this thing. This thing is it's just too slow to partisan with. 30mm tank kit. I'm gonna put this maybe at C tier. Nah, it's just too slow. Its turn speed's bad. You can get sticky rushed when you partisan with it. It's just I just don't like the tank kit. .7 tank kit. I'm going to put that as C as well. Only thing it's kind of good for really is frontlining, maybe killing some watchtowers. It's just terrible for partisaning and for what Rat like lead out for. It's just an open top. You're just waiting to die really if you're partisaning with this thing. Tank kit. I'm going to put this at the B tier only because in the right circumstance, the right situation, it can perform like the O'Brien, but it's like a cheap, nasty version of the O'Brien. It's not as fast. Its gun isn't 360 degrees. It's like a weaker O'Brien essentially. 20mm Rukuto. This thing here. I have mixed things because if this thing had tracks on it, this thing here would be amazing. This would be one of my favourite vehicles for partisaning, and if this thing had tracks, but unfortunately it doesn't. So I think I really don't want to put this at C. I really don't. It's a really hard one, this. Because I have partisan with this before and hidden bushes and killed tanks and other things that have came by with it. But the problem is those wheels. Those wheels will get you killed. It's just so slow off-road. Now the Damascus rocket battery. Now I've not even used this yet, but I'm just going to put it straight into the trash. A Rat would not use that. The Outlaw is pretty fast. It has some weaknesses. It's pretty good. There's good range on it. It's okay for partisaning. It's just every time I play it, I feel like it gets tracked too much, or its armor gets scuffed. I'm feeling A or S, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be controversial here. I think I'm going to put it A, maybe. I know what you're thinking. Why is this better than this? But trust me, this thing here, this thing could kill this easy. I'm going to put it at the A. They're definitely better 40mm tanks. There's a Highwayman Mark II with the 20mm. I'm going to put that at A. Now I'm quite tempted to put this one at S because for what Rat do, partisaning, the two dual 20mm are great. They're really good at destroying infantry and tanks. Not only that, it's got a 12.7 on top. Killing watchtowers and stuff. You know what? I'm going to put the Highlander Mark II, oh sorry, 3, at number S tier. Technically, the 40mm gun's better than the two 20mm, but for what Rat like to do, I feel as if the 20mm performs better for partisaning than the 40mm, because we like to shoot trucks and just intercept logi more than anything else. So I feel this for Rat performs better than this does. Oh, this thing here, trash. Trash for Rat. Maybe another group would get rid of it, but Rat, no, trash. Sour Hand, trash for Rat. Rat would never don't really use Sour Hands. They're just... Why would I want one Sour Hand when I can have, like, a swarm of, let's say... like, a swarm of a tank like this, where I can just have 2 people in it. I can have, like, 6 people, and I can have 3 tanks with this thing. I just don't like it too much, honestly. It is good in certain situations, but personally for Rat, we just don't like its Sour Hand. I mean, now I look at the list again, it is a bit crazy that, you know, the Sour Hand is just like, yeah, that's trash, that's trash, that's trash. Falchion trash. Spatha's S tier. Spatha is just the amount of health it's got. Spatha is great. 40mm gun. I find nothing wrong with the Spatha really. It's really good. It's just not S tier because it's just not kind of. You can't destroy a facility with 40mm. But why would you when you can come in with this flame tank? Come in, burn it all down, and then just leave, and hopefully no one spots it and it kills the whole facility. 250 Silverhand Chieftain. Now this thing here. Oh, S or A tier. I'm going to put it in A tier. If you could get a Silverhand Chieftain in their back lines, they don't spot it, they don't know it's there, they're in trouble. They're 100% in trouble. You find like a base that's full of tanks or something and it's got just rifle garrisons protecting it. Let's say it's Silverhand's Chieftain's just out. Just rush in, blow up the rifle garrisons. You don't even need to blow them up actually, you just get in an armoured vehicle like this and drive in and steal it. But this is A tier. This is A tier. Bardish, S+, instantly. S+. It's got everything going for it. It's 68mm. It's not slow. It's just a unit. I can't find anything wrong with the Bardish. No, I'm trying to find a flaw with it, but I really can't. Maybe it's 68, but it's a flawless vehicle. I love partisaning with it. It's just you steal it, you drive to a road. You point the 68 down a road with the 12.7 in it, you just shoot every truck, every tank that comes down. You're so tanky in the Bardish that nothing can really kill you. It's really, really good. Quadish. I'm going to put that at the same tier as the Bardish. S+ tier. Definitely good. Talos. It's okay. Put it in A tier. It's partisaning with a Talos is kind of dumb, but right place, right time, maybe able to kill something expensive with it. Noble Widow Oh, I don't want to put this in trash, right? But for what Rat do, for what we do, like in the back lines, this has got to be like the worst vehicle you could decide to. If you ever go to a garage and go, I want a partisan with Noble Widow, it might work, right? But jeez, you're going to spend 4 hours driving in the back lines with that just to get caught and sticky and die. This is the same situation as the Widow, but I'm going to put it in F just because it's got a flamethrower. And if you manage to sneak that in the back lines and get the facility, it's pretty much dead. But that's an expensive way of doing it when you can just do it for like a quarter of the price, maybe even less with the Wild Jack. Silverhand Lord's Car. I'm going to put that for partisaning and Rat. I'm going to put that in the trash. It's just useless for what we do. Scorpion Partisan. Trash. Rat does not like that at all. Devitt. I'm going to put the Devitt in S tier. I know you're probably thinking, what the fuck? Why is the Devitt in S tier? And the Outlaw is an A tier. I've genuinely had more fun in the Devitt. I don't know what it is. Devitt superiority, I believe it's a thing. It might be a myth, but I firmly believe the Devitt is a really good tank. Oh, but then again, it is the Outlaw. I'll put it in A tier. Now look at it, the Talos is. It's really hard to decide. It's not the slowest tank though. Hatchet, S+ tier. One of the quickest tanks in the game. Good luck catching a partisan that's flying around the map in the hatchet. This thing here, this thing's ridiculous for partisan. You just boost, this thing just flies so quick. Graneshka as well, S+ there. It's just quick. Anything quick really is quite good for partisan. Yep. Even though it's open top, I genuinely think the LTD is a S tier, S+ tier for partisan. And for what Rat like to do. Alright, so we get the David Ironhide Mark. Let's see. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Actually, I'm gonna put that one in S tier. That's the upgraded one, if I remember right. That's the one with more armor. This is better than this. This is really good. You know what? David Ironhide, you're going to S plus tier. You're nice and quick. You're reliable. I like the Ironhide. Mortar, trash for Rat. Rat doesn't really like it. Flame Vulcan, S plus. Imagine a really quick tank that done what this done. Like this thing here, oh, it's so strong. Like, oof. Even when I talk about the things you could do to this because of my warning, but this thing here, oh my god. This thing's painful. King Spire Mark 1. S tier. King Spire's based. I mean, it's a scout tank. It's kind of designed for it. King Galleon. Balls to the wall. S plus. Cheap. The reason it's cheap, it's S plus. It's cheap. It's nasty. It's only need a crew of 2, and you can go down in a massive swarm of these. It's just so dark cheap. it's so cheap. What is it like? Is it a mass-produced crate? Is it 5 or 3 it takes? So it's like if it's 5, it's like 50 of these for super cheap. If it's 3, it's like 30 of them cheap. These things are so cheap you can just bat these out, and you don't even care about them. That's why it's S tier. It dies. It's got the cheap 30mm round. Who cares? King Jester, trash. Nothing to really say about it. Shoots fire rockets. Why would I want this fire rocket when I can go in with this? Or this? Just doesn't make any sense. Flood Mark 1. Not seen this in a vehicle in a long time. Put it in. Is it S? Put it in S. I honestly can't really remember this vehicle too well. But if I remember right, it is really cheap to make. That's the appeal of it. Wait a minute. I'm going to put this here as well. Honestly, I can't remember the Flood or the Lands. These 2 tanks here. I'm just going to put these in the trash. And they're not going in the trash because I think they're good. Or they're bad. Just simply because I can't remember them. They're just a vehicle I don't really use. Same with the Flood Juggernaut. This, I can't remember this. But, oh, I know what it is now. It's the battle tanks. Okay. No, I wouldn't use these for Partisan. It's too expensive. Now this one. The Lance Asta. Not good for Partisaning, but Ballista. Stolen Ballista. Let's say you steal a Ballista right behind the enemy lines. It's full of ammo. Drive it straight to a BB. Just shoot all around. S plus tier. Just use it like a condom. Drive in, fire all the shots off, let it die. Who cares? You find one of these, it's full of ammo. S plus tire behind the enemy lines. These don't really use it. Or haven't really used it because it's colonial as well. Not for me. Colin, you would not take that behind. I wouldn't like taking that behind enemy lines. Drummond, it's 2 seats. It's okay for Partisaning. Because it's quick, it's okay though, it's not great. Oh, Collector. Oh, is that the one I think it is? No, it's not. Okay, the Collector, I was for a second there, I thought that was the one with the hatch, but it's not. So I'm going to put that in the same tier there as that. But this bad boy, I have to skip to it. S plus tire. A 2-seater scout car that you can go out the hatch and check with binos. This thing here is just amazing. This is great. I wish the Wardens had an equivalent to this. I guess we kind of do, which is this. What is it? This thing here. But I mean, this is just the arm. I like this thing a lot more. Aesthetically as well, this is just a really cool vehicle. Argonaut. I mean, that's the fact. This is amazing. This is truly one of the best vehicles in the game. The Argonaut, 4 Partisans fit on the back. You get 2 of them. You get 8 Partisans. The vehicle's stupidly quick. Everyone can fire a secondary weapon out of it. No real excuse if you've no equipment to Partisan, but just a rifle and a bunch of dudes. Shove some extra ammo, some B-mats in the Argonaut, and off you go. You're going to have a really fun time. The Argonaut, every time you partisan and you're a poor man and you see one of these, why not? Go ahead, do it. Just do it. And the Icarus. Wish we had this. S+ tire. I mean, an RPG that's as fast as the Argonaut. You can blow up watchtowers in one hit. This thing is just insane. Yes, if this could go higher, maybe I'd put this higher. This is just amazing. This is god tire for Rat. Rat love this kind of stuff. Drum and lock room. I'll also put that S tire. That has its advantages. That's a loud car. The fact that you can just kind of dive off the water into the water of this thing and kind of try and escape, it's really good. Spitfire, S tire, it's cheap, it's nasty. If you can get behind the enemy lines in it, you're going to cause some damage to trucks and some logistics. Motorbike. I'm going to put the motorbike A tire. Same as these reasons really. It's 2-seater. That's why I don't really like it. But it does have you can bino from it. Okay, it's better than these, so I'm going to put that as S tire for Rat. Rat and partisaning in general. Oof. The caster. Alright, I'm going to put that as. Stinger. Trash. Don't even take that. See this? That is a trap, right? I swear to you guys, that Stinger is a trap. You take this motorbike, you've got like a gun that can barely shoot half the time. Just nah, not for me. Bloomfield. Right situation, you can kill a tank with it, and it's free. S+. You can drive behind the tank in this little thing, right? And then the tank goes to reverse and it can't move. The wheels and the brakes on this are more powerful than every tank on the game. The 120mm gunship. Oh. This gotta be S+ tire. Partisan. You want to kill gunboats? 10 out of 10. This thing here is amazing. Well, not just gunboats. If you want to also kill, freighters, this thing's pretty good at it as well. And I'm going to put that there as well. For partisaning, it depends what kind of partisaner you are. If you think it's cool artillery, and sure, but for Rat, what we like to do, that's trash. And the BMS grouper, S+ tire. Transports 3 guys, super quick, can get anywhere with it. Absolutely love it. So let's look at the list and let's see if we can edit it. See if we can change anything, if I made any mistakes. Probably have. Alright, so I'm sticking with the BMS RNS. That is one of the best vehicles in the game. If you know how to use the barge correctly, you can cause the most damage in the game. The barge is overpowered, and I know what you're thinking, Ratlord, you are talking nonsense. You are absolutely insane. No. Trust me when I tell you, the barge is one of the most powerful vehicles in the game. Gravekeeper, right situation, right place, you can mess up tanks with that really easy. O'Brien, that deserves its place. Bardiche, yep. Okay, I'm thinking about lowering it, but the Bardiche is so tanky it is good for partisan. Same with the Quadiche. Quadiche might be better, so they can destroy structures. Hatchet, amazing, quick tank. Grenesca, quick tank. Why don't you love it? The light tank destroyer, whoa. Good for partisaning if you're shooting trucks and trying to ambush tanks. Ironhide, base tank, love it. The Flame Vulcan, it's one of these, but a tank. What is not to love about the Vulcan? If you're not using the Vulcan and you're a collie and a collie partisan, you might be doing something wrong. King Galleon, maybe it doesn't deserve S+, but I feel like it does for how cheap it is. You can mass produce these, shit these out, go behind enemy lines. You're in a tiny tank, and if it dies, you don't care. If the enemy capture it, they've captured something that's easy to destroy. It's fine. What is this doing here? The ballista? Oh yeah, that's there, because that's only there if you're able to steal one. So let's say you're partisaning and you rent it, right? And it's full of ammo. This is the most situational one. It's full of ammo, and you're like, there's a BB nearby, and you're going to go and blow it up with it. What do I say? Amazing. As a sidearm, it's just an LUV like this, but with a hatch. The Icarus deserves it. It's plus RPG. An RPG mounted one of these. It's just so good. Argonaut deserves its place. Drummond deserves its place. Spitfire does. The bike does for memes. For like driving behind the tank. So it can't reverse out of the way and your guys are trying to kill it. The motorboat is great for a few things. It's good for blocking freighters driving in front or behind them so they can't move. And getting partisans in. The gunships are just good for killing freighter, Logi. The Galliker, I feel like it deserves the S. It's not up here because it's just not strong enough. I feel for partisaning, as in its armor, its health. I feel like it's lacking a little bit when it comes to that. But the Spatha, I think it deserves its place. It's definitely S tier. King Spire, it's like this but with a weaker gun with a 12.7. Tank's just generally okay. It's good for killing watchtowers, shooting logi trucks if you're hiding it in a bush or something. Motorbike, that's good to get there quick, and at least you can bino from it. And the same as this one, these are both the same thing. Feel like this deserves the A, just because it's the same tank as this one, but with the 40mm. Technically, this is a better gun, but for partisaning and for what Rat like to do, this is the worst gun because. This can take out infantry really easy. This can take out tanks, not as easy, but it can take them out, and it can destroy watchtowers. Where this thing has one shot from a 40mm gun, and has a 7.62. I feel as this is a bit lacking when it comes to partisan. Silverhand as well. Just something I don't like about the Silverhand and partisaning. It's just not for me. Talos. I can see some use for this, but it is. It's not the best thing to use, but I can see use for it. The Devitt Mark III, only reason this one's at A because it isn't the Ironhide with extra armor. And the Drummonds, they're based. You know, you can get to where you need to go quite fast. I think those are deserved. B tier. See the half track. I know a lot of you guys are thinking the half track, Rat Lord. The half track. Put it somewhere else. But nah, I feel B's where the half track needs to sit. It's just, it depends what faction you are, really. See, as being a colonial, maybe it's a bit better. You get the Typhoon, you can kill infantry and tanks, but as a warden, you can put a bonesaw on it, I guess. Bonesaw half track. What else? Okay, I'm going to move the half track. We're going to put that to S tier because you can't put a bonesaw on it. Put a bonesaw on this, and this is faster than this. Okay, I'm going to put that to S plus tier. Actually, I've changed my mind on that completely. I completely forgot that you could put the bonesaw on this as well, and the fact you can put that. You know. I'm going to put it to S. Only reason it's S is because it's open top. That's the only reason I'm going to put it in S. Because I just don't like how easy it is. It can be to kill the gunner at the back. And Rat like to go in little separate elite squads as well. So it's for what we do, this isn't really great. It is really good, but it's not the best for what we use. I feel like the Highlander. I feel these two are where they need to be. The Gemini, I feel like it's where it needs to be. I feel maybe I've put this a little bit too high. The Gravekeeper. Actually, let's put this to F. It's not completely trash, but it's close to trash. For partisaning, you know. I feel same with this. And I feel this as well. It's not. It's something I don't want to use. But if it's all that's there, I guess I would. Alright, so I feel like this is a rat list so far. So, landing APC. Now, there is one with a 12.7 on it. It's not in the list, but maybe I would put that at B tier because you could go and blow up a freighter with it. But nah. I feel like this is a good list for what Rat like to use and the things we kind of do. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Next war I'm going to be playing a lot. So I'm going to try and get a lot more content out next war. And we'll see how it goes. Have a good night.